Alright, what's up everybody? I just wanted to do a quick video here on my whelping box. My female Doberman Pinscher is pregnant. She's out here somewhere. They get really dirty outside and I have to wipe them down when they come in. But anyways, this is the whelping box that I built. I had built this box a couple years ago out of 2x4s and plywood, basically. It's pretty heavy, but I put wheels on it. I got composite flooring in here where they're at, where my dogs are at, right by the back door. So I can just open up these gates and let them right outside the backyard, and they can run around out in the backyard, and they don't have to trample through the house when they're dirty. Then I can just wipe them down, clean them out here by the door, and they can either go back into their cages or their crates, or I can just wipe them down and then they can just run around the house if they want. But this whelping box here, it's basically, I believe it's 4x5. But like I said, it's pretty heavy, but I can turn it up on its side, and I have a handle on one of these sides. It's on the back side. So on this back wall back there, there's a handle on it where I can grab it, and then I can pull it around. But it moves around pretty good. The wheels only roll one way, but it slides. So I can slide it. I can slide it that way, and then I can roll it back and forth. But what I did in here was the doorway. I made the door just a basic gap so that I can slide these boards in and out. So that's the door, because once these puppies start getting big, you know, once they hit like 6 weeks, man, they'll push on these walls, man, and on these doors. They want to get out, and they'll just tear stuff up. So this board is pretty thick. This board is about an inch. And then the other board that I have for the other side, for the top of it, is it's about maybe about a half an inch. I think it might be 3/4 of an inch, maybe. I think this is an inch right here. It's pretty heavy duty. But you can see what I did here for the flooring. So the pig rail is 2-inch PVC, and I went ahead and glued it because it was coming apart. The last time I had it, I think it was 2 years ago, last time I used this box, I didn't glue these pipes together, and they were falling apart. The puppies were in there messing with them, and it was just a pain in the ass. So I glued them. This time I glued them, so the whole thing just lifts up like that. Now they're not glued to the ground or down to the ground, but it's pretty sturdy. And then I put these blocks on the corners. So these blocks are 2-inch blocks on the corners. Those are screwed in. And then I made it to where I can take those blocks out. So there's just one screw holding them in. I can pull those blocks out, and then I put on the bottom, I put tarp, just regular plastic tarp. So I just bought one plastic tarp, and I cut it in sections. So I have like 8 sections of this stuff. It's just 1 inch thick, it's just one ply thick. So as it starts getting tore up or whatever, I can just replace it. I can pull the blocks up and replace it for the tarp, and then I got blankets and stuff I'm gonna put in here once she has her puppies. But the pig rail just sits right on top of those blocks, and it doesn't really have a lot of side to side. It's not going to move around that much, and then back to back, it just has a little play in it. But it's not going to fall down. And then once I put the door, so the door goes in just like that, and then it just slides in. And then I have this one. So this one here has a handle on it that I made. Put a handle on it, and it just slides like that. So this is big enough for the puppies. Once they hit about 6 weeks, they're still not going to be able to get out of here. I have to physically let them out. They won't jump out. They can't jump out. This is too big for them to jump out. Now, mom, she's a Doberman, so she can jump over this. But once she has her puppies, she won't want to come out of here too much. But I can pull this one out, and I'll still have that one on there. Which that one is about I want to say it's almost a foot. So that one's big enough to keep the puppies in there once they're little, when they're still little. And then this pig rail, the reason I put these blocks are 3 inches high. So when she lays up on the sides, like if she lays up on the sides right here, she won't crush the puppy. The puppy will slide up under here, or if the puppies are on the sides, she won't crush them up against the wall. So that's what this pig rail's for. And then I got this tarp, so I'll be able to replace this tarp. And I got blankets that I bought at the thrift store. I've been going to the thrift store, and every time there's a sale, I try to get them for $1, and I try to get cotton sheets. Anything else besides cotton sheets won't absorb, the mess that it doesn't absorb very well. So I go down there and I get cotton sheets. Every time I see some on sale for $1, I'll pick up. Right now I have 2 big bags of them, so that is definitely not going to be enough. I usually go through about 4 bags of blankets during a puppy cycle. But that's pretty much it there. The rail, the box itself. Once this box, I can actually take this box apart if I wanted to. It's just all screwed in. It's all 2x4. I can take it apart in sections if I want to put it away. And then I'll just reuse it. But this is the door setup that I got, that I thought I might want to share with people, and then this board here has a handle on it, make it easy to slide up and down on here, just like that. And it's all set, ready to rock, man. Now we're waiting on puppies. Puppies are going to be born around October, and these are going to be Christmas puppies, so we're going to have them all the way up until January, towards the end of December. So it's gonna be cold out. I got multiple cages, so I can pull them out from one cage from here. I can take them out of here, put them into a cage, and then clean this out, put them back in there. They'll feed and everything in here with the tarp in there. If they get messy, I can always just throw this tarp away. I cut it into sections, so I think I got like 8 or 10 sections of this tarp that I cut up, so that's all disposable. So yeah, that's what we got, man. That's my whelping box for my dogs. Peace.